probably would. You can't catch me from the sky! A ma'am? I'm not a ma'am. What's going on, everybody? We're back with some more Grand Theft Auto Online. And we're in our pilot's outfit today. We have a new friend joined Grand Theft Auto Online, Artic Wolf. She's got Grand Theft Auto Online. And for her first GTA video, she wanted to learn how to fly a plane. So we're going to have a little flight school today. So we're going to meet her down at LSIA. We're going to teach her the basics of flying and maybe see how it goes. So we're gonna get back with you when we get down there and see you then. Important now. We just got here, and thing is we got a text message earlier that says that she's already here waiting on us. Oh, the gates are already up for her. Wait a minute, let's see if the gate open for us today. What the heck? Kind of confused. Yeah, these gates must not open for us. They must have. Well, we gotta go around today. Sometimes we have to go around. Sadly, unfortunately, we have to go around. So I don't think my pass must not be working or something today for the key lock. So we'll run around here. I'm so confused. Why is the... It's messed up. There we go. This one may open. I'm not sure. It should. I don't know why it wouldn't. Just... Seems legit. Well, let me see if we can get back to the problem of this, and we'll be right back. Okay, we found out how to get it started working for us pretty good here. I don't know, it was just, I guess, a glitch or something that wasn't making it open, but it opens for us perfectly now. Took us a minute. We had to drive away from the airport and drive back. We're in it now, so we're gonna go over here to the Devin Weston hangar where our flight school is held, and she's already here. Park it up over here. And we're gonna get out. And let's see. Hey. Where you at? Oh, there you are. There you are. There you are. You're the one who... Oh, you're not... That's a nice helmet you got there. Yeah. They called me and they said you were... Oh, you got a gun there. Yep. They called me and they said that you wanted to learn how to fly a plane. Yeah? Yeah? Okay. So we're gonna step over here, and we're gonna show you the plane that we're gonna be flying. Well, that you're gonna be flying today. Before we do, I'm gonna basically show you the basics of the plane. Not really, you know, it's common stuff. I'm not gonna get into detail. You'll learn that, you know, with experience. But I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm sorry. I disconnected my mic. Sorry. And so basically, we're gonna show you the basics. You know, common stuff. Not, you know, you'll learn the majority of it through experience. But I stepped on my mic again. God dang it. Okay, seems legit. Yeah, this is well, it's not necessarily my plane. This is the plane that Devin Weston gives us. The Pegasus Air. It's right here. We're based out of the Devin Weston hangar. So yeah, this is the what is this? I'm trying to figure the name of this plane. It's a Luxor. It's a pretty fast jet. It's not the fastest, but it moves. Um, your call sign is so when we go to flight, you'll go into the tower, and the call sign is going to be Alpha Joseph 89. So you want to remember that. That's your call sign for the flight. It's a flight school. Yeah, it's Alpha. You don't worry about the LS because that's just Los Santos Air. You want to go with the AJ89. So, but you don't want to say AJ89. You always want to go with Alpha Joseph 89 or, something that like a license plate would be read. So basically, first thing you want to do when you're getting in your plane is you want to you want to check your aircraft. You want to check your landing gear. Make sure your landing lights. Oh, I have him muted. No. Tell him I'm recording right now and I can't. Okay, god dang it. Yeah, it's always okay. I'm used to it. So basically, you want to check, your landing gear, your landing lights. You just want to make sure everything's tip-top shape. This is called the walk-around, the pre-flight walk-around. Make sure all your plane, your plane is intact because you don't want to get in the air and something go wrong. Even though they do safety checks, you always want to make sure you're on, so you yourself can see. So we're gonna do, the pre-flight walk around. You just want to make sure you check every little edge. Check your flaps, make sure they're all good and everything. Everything's in shape. And you want to make sure your intakes, your jets are clean. You want to check, your back landing gear, and back landing lights. Make sure everything's shape. Check everything. Just just kind of walk around the plane and make sure everything's like it should be. No dents in the wings. No, everything's like, and especially if you're in a propped aircraft, you want to make sure that your prop isn't bent, so you'll have a clean flight and you won't stall out or whatnot. So after the pre-flight check, you check your stuff. We're gonna go on ahead and we're gonna climb into the plane. So you're gonna be flying today. So I want you to climb into the jet first. That way you can be in there. Alright, before we start moving, you want to, move your flaps and stuff, make sure everything's working. So what I want you to do is, move your flaps up and down. That's your radio, but okay. Are you doing it? Like, okay. So your joystick, which is hashtag L3, just move it up and down. Yeah, there you go. Check your flaps. So your flaps are good. Alright, now move them left and right. Alright, everything's good. Everything's good. So you're good. Everything's looking okay. Alright, so remember your call sign. What is your call sign? Alpha Joseph 89. Okay. Yeah, so before we start moving, we have a direct flight plan that we have to go by. So we can't just take off and we can't, fly, all right? We could, but that's, we're legit about this. So our flight plan is going to be, I've already assigned it, but just so you know, the flight plan is going to be LSA. We're going to be taking off, let me check the directional here. We're going to be taking off west off of runway 20, if I'm not mistaken. or 23 right, which is the runway that's closest to us. Before we start moving, you need to go into your get on your controls and go to the tower and request permission to taxi the runway. So how you would do this is go Alpha Joseph 89 tower, request permission to taxi to runway 23 right. That's how, or 27 right. That's how you would do it. And if you have permission, you know, granted, you can go, but you want to hold short. They'll tell you to hold short of runway 2. I think it's 27. I'm not going to say it's 27 because I'm trying to still learn the runways myself, but of the runway. So you go ahead and do that now. You should say Alpha Joseph 89 to tower, request permission to taxi to runway 2. Yeah, okay, yeah, that's close enough. We'll work on it. All right. This is Tower to Alpha Joseph 89. You have permission to taxi to runway 273 left. Hold short of runway. Okay. He talks kind of quiet. He's an old man. He's retiring in a couple weeks. All right. So what you want to do is, you see the yellow line in front of us. All right. What you want to do is you want to get your front wheel on that yellow line and follow it to the runway. So basically, you don't want to full throttle it. Just kind of go. Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah. You want to stay on the yellow line. See, well, what you want to do to turn? Yeah. Okay. All right. I'll let that slide. All right. So you want to? No. Hold on. Stop. All right. So you want to back up, right? All right. You want to just barely tap on the throttle. All right. And you want to press R1 and L1 to turn, but you don't want to turn too. Just kind of tap on the gas, the throttle. And you see, all right, now turn left slightly. Turn left, keep turning, and straighten up with the yellow line and keep going straight. And follow it all the way down until it turns onto the runway. Yeah, but you want to keep your wheel, like your middle wheel, on the your front landing gear on the runway, on the yellow line. You want to follow it like that. Just follow it around, and you want to come to a complete stop because we're on 230 right now. So you're holding short of 30 right. And what you want to do is you want to go to tower and request permission to prepare for takeoff. So just go Alpha Joseph 89. Well, you got to do it. You got to learn this stuff. You got to learn it. All right, I'll do it this time, but you got to learn how to do it, right? I'll show you how to do it. All right. Alpha Joseph 89 to tower direct, requesting permission to prepare for takeoff off of runway 30 right. I copy that loud. Alpha Joseph 89, you are clear for prepare for takeoff off of runway 30 right. All right. So what you want to do is, you see how the yellow line goes left and right up there, like on the runway. You want to go straight and then turn right. What? Oh, seems legit. Alright, so what you want to do is, you see the runway, how it turns left and right up there? How the yellow line straight ahead of us? Alright, so you want to basically go and turn right. You want to get us facing west. So down the long stretch of the runway, but do not, like, when you straighten up on the runway, don't keep going until, because we don't have clearance for takeoff. So if you need to, you might have to back up. Okay. Yeah, you're kind of off the runway a little bit. Yeah, that's it. It's okay. You want to make sure you're theoretically in the middle of the runway. Yeah, so get it straightened up. Alright. That's about as straight as we're going to get it here. Alright. Alright, so now you just want to... This is good. You can stop right here. No, we don't have to keep going back. You stop right here. Alright. So now we're gonna fly. You ready to fly? Okay. So we're gonna go to tower and we're gonna request permission to take off. So do you want me to call or do you want to try to call? Okay, I'll call. Alpha Joseph 89 Tower Direct, request permission to take off of runway 30 right. 10 copy, Alpha Joseph 89, you are clear for takeoff. Have a nice flight. Alright, so basically you want to keep it straight and you want to pour down on the throttle, but you want to, when you get enough speed, when you feel like you're comfortable to pull up, slightly start pulling back on your yoke. Alright, so go whenever you're ready. Don't yank it back, just slowly pull it back. Don't, cause, alright, now, hit it. Yep. Alright. Yeah, so, I'll tell you when to, start pulling up. So you want to just keep pulling on. This is good to start pulling up right here. Alright, there you go. Alright, good job. Alright, so you want to put your landing gear up. Press down on L3. Landing gear's up. Alright, good job. Now you want to start we're gonna kinda keep this altitude. Alright, so if you want to go up a little bit higher you can. Don't go straight up. Kinda keep it straight. Alright, when you get, I'll tell you when to start leveling out. We're gonna go for sandy shores, so you wanna, you know how to you don't wanna yeah, you're turning perfectly right now. You don't wanna pull it too far, because, if you have passengers, if you're flying passengers, they'll fall out, this will be bad way, it's rough on the plane. You wanna kinda keep it as smooth as possible. This should be a good enough altitude to start, leveling out, so if you wanna go on and straighten up the plane, you can. And keep the same altitude. Alright. Yeah, alright, you see to our right there, that's the military base. We're gonna go just to the right of it. So when you're gonna start wanting to turn right now, not too hard. Just kind of go into that little canal, but you want to keep the same altitude. But you do not want to go over the military base, so you're going to have to start turning right about right now if you want to miss it. What you want to turn, yeah, and start yeah, you're doing good. Yeah, you're going to miss it. Alright, so we're going to go for Sandy Shores Airfield. And you'll see it eventually here. You'll start seeing it. It's easy to land once you see it. You're doing good, you're doing good. Alright, so now you want to start losing a little bit of altitude, but not too much. Just kind of, start going down. And, Alright, you see the runway out there straight ahead? Right to our right there. You want to go for that. So if you want to, you start turning a little bit right. And you want to start losing a little bit of altitude. It's now over to our left now. Yep. Yeah, you see it? So you want to start losing a little bit of altitude. Go on, put your landing gear down. Don't worry about that. Yeah, you need to slow down a little bit. But don't just kill your power. Pick your nose up a little bit. Alright. Now you need to cut it on your power because our engines are off now. Alright. There you go. You successfully have landed a plane. Alright, so go on and taxi back to the runway. Taxi on down to the very end of the runway, which is where that plane is right there, but don't hit the plane. Alright, so now basically if you're able to, you can turn around, try to turn around and get us pointed back west. So now we're gonna be flying. What we're gonna do is we're gonna fly back to Sandy Shore. Not back to Sandy Shore. I'm gonna pull them back. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Put your landing gear up, and then you're good. Now, what you want to do is you want to go. We're gonna do is we're gonna go out over the Alamo Sea. So if you want to, you can turn right. It's gonna be a little bit of a hard turn because there's a mountain right there. You don't want to get the turbulence off of that. It's gonna get a little rough. And we're just gonna go over the Alamo Sea, and we're gonna circle back around, and we're gonna come in back, and we're gonna go back to LSIA. So basically, we're just gonna go back the opposite way. We're gonna come in from the east side of LSI instead of the west. We're gonna land on the same runway. It's just gonna be from the east, not the west. Okay, don't worry about that either. All right, if you want to, this is good altitude just to fly around. If you want to keep your nose straight, you can pick it up a little bit if you want, but for the most part, you're doing pretty good. All right, we're gonna turn. Yeah, you're doing good. You're doing good. Now, the trick to LSA is when you go into land, you don't want to come in like you want to turn. If you're following the coast, like I normally do in my flight plans, you don't want to turn straight right, because you'll most likely not have the runway lined up. You want to turn left a little bit, go over the ocean, and then turn right and have the runway lined up before you even get over there to it. So that way you know where you're coming from. You should basically just go right now. I mean left. And kind of keep it over the coast. It's a little bit of a hard turn, but it's okay. It's okay. You'll get used to it. You're doing exceptionally well for a first-time pilot. All right. A lot of other people, they will get the harbor and the airport mixed up. And I'm not saying there's a runway on the harbor. I'm saying the way, because they're like on an island-ish. They're both offset from the mainland. So like as you can see down there, that's the harbor, right? Well, over there, and you want to start turning left now to go over the ocean, because if we keep turning right, we're going to overshoot the runway. And so basically, go over the ocean about a good quarter of a mile out, and then you want to start turning back in left and go straight. As you can see over there, you can see the hangars, and the way the runway is set up, we're supposed to come in over the ocean. So yeah, if you want to, you can go and start turning now if you want, if you think you can get it lined up that quick. That's over there, to our right, directly to our right now. That's the airport. Alright, you want to make a right turn now? We might have to turn it back around. It's oh gosh, it's a hard right turn. Alright, we're gonna land. Yeah, we're gonna land right there. We're gonna land on the. If you think you can land on 30 right, we can, or we can. Let's land on 30 left, because that's when we're gonna hit. So put your landing gear down. All right, and you want to put, keep some power. All right, yeah, we're gonna overshoot the runway. We're gonna overshoot it. Yeah, that's not the runway. That's not what we land on. The runway is to our left and to our right. We're gonna land. So here, put your landing gear back up. What we're gonna do? Yeah, we'll put your landing gear back up. What we're gonna do is we're gonna circle around. So you've done good. You didn't come down, because I know a good bit of people, they would have just landed right there, and it's okay. So basically you want to just make a left turn. We're looking to land on 30 right. So that's the one that's closest to the hangar. That's the one we took off from. So that's the one that's closest to the road, that's farthest from us now. The one that's closest, that's 30 right. I mean left. Sorry. The one that's farthest from us. So Basically, just go farther out and then just turn around and just land for that. You were landing good. You just didn't. You killed your power and turned the plane a little bit because we're gliding. A lot of people, they don't kill their, if they have to kill their power, they won't kill it until they're on the runway. It's okay. Yeah, I've never had to kill my power to land. All right, so I'm gonna see where you're good. You wanna go a little bit farther out. Yeah, there you go. Start turning the other way, and then you can start turning. Yeah, there you go. Now pull back a little bit. Yeah, there you go. Turning, because we're trying to turn basically around in a sense. All right, you're start straightening out now. All right. Now you want to lose a lot of altitude because we're gonna lose it. The runway's right there. Alright, you're doing good. Put your landing gear down. Alright, make sure you don't kill your power if you don't have to. Turn a little bit. Alright, keep coming down, And know when you touch it, remember when you touch the runway, you gotta hit your brakes. Yep. Bring her down. And ooh, a little bit of rough landing, but it's good. It's good. Alright, keep on going down the runway. Go all the way to the end. But don't take back off again. You just want to kind of take. Yeah, we're just taxiing down the runway. All right. So what you want to do is you want to turn right here, and basically go to that little road to the right of us right here. You want to turn basically around and just follow this road back. No, the one behind us now. It's over there to our right there. Just follow the yellow line. You're doing good. Alright. Oh. Too much throttle. Yeah. Yeah, we should have followed the yellow line all the way down, but okay. We're on the road with the tug cars they're supposed to be now. Okay, yeah. That's gonna be a 5-point deduction. Write that down. I just followed all the way down. Well, it's a flight test. But you don't want to speed. You want to kind of keep it. Yeah, you want to keep it kind of, like this speed's perfect. This speed right here is perfect. Oh. And you see how the yellow line starts turning left? Yep, right there to the left. You want to go follow that. And then you want to pull into the Devon Weston hangar. Okay. Alright, you want to stop the plane right here. And we're done. I'm going to go grade you. And if you want to come over here, I want to go grade you. And let's remember how you did. Okay, I got your papers here all settled up. Yeah. It was a good flight. A little bit of a rough landing, but overall you did exceptionally well for a first-time pilot. So I'm gonna award you with your pilot's license for the thing. And I recommend that's the turbulence license. We offer a rotor pilot's license and that basically gives you access to fly like rotor planes and helicopters. So if you come back, we will teach you how to fly a helicopter. So that'll be pretty fun. And that's a little bit more into depth It's not as hard as flying out to Sandy Shores. You don't have to do all that, but we stay within the boundaries of the airport. Uh, but it's a little bit more complicated. So yeah, you passed. So now you can fly jet planes. This is your turbulence license, so you can fly any jet plane of any sorts. But you cannot fly helicopters nor rotorplanes until you come back and receive your pilot's license for that. All right. Just anytime. Just anytime. Make sure you call or whatever, and we'll get you set up. So you have a nice day. Guess we're going home. Alright, so guys, really hope you enjoyed the flight lesson today. I know it was a little bit rough, but overall, she did pretty well. She passed. So we're gonna get out of here. We're gonna head back home, or maybe run to the place. What's up? What's up, Sanchez? That was Sanchez. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and remember to like and comment and subscribe if you haven't already. Until next time.